Alright, this is another in my series of videos about stuff that comes with the car. This is going to be a random assortment. This is new in box metal wipe washer. This is the 4-bolt one. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this only works with the early cars. These are extremely hard to find. This is the non-messed up one. Hopefully you can see that. Stay right in there. I also like this because it has this weird expanding box, which is kind of neat from the original stuff. Here's these aren't perfect, but I was going to use these as shells to make the visors. Obviously, that's what those are. This is a spat. This is a Volkswagen one, not the African one. This one's made in Germany. I only have one of these. There's two more on the car, which are aftermarket, well, newer ones, but they're the South African ones. This is a German one as a replacement. This is a new in box, original box, fuse block for the car. This is the old school ceramic style fuse box. I wasn't actually planning to use that, but I got it just in case I needed it. This is the Ultra Team Premium High Performance Ignition System Jacobs. I bought this to run the car because these things are pretty phenomenal. So this has all of the stuff with all of the original instructions. I bought this from Summit. I think it was like $300 or $400. These things are big dollars. And it has the full ignition pack and everything. All of the stuff here for ignition. You can either run this with a distributor or distributorless if you want to run it on a magnetic pickup and everything. But read up on these. This is the Mileage Master one, I think. Energy Pack Kit Mileage Master 372446. There we go. Put that down for a second. This guy, we've got, this is an NOS Drake badge, Irvine, California, little 4-bolt. It's pretty awesome. This is a brand new in-box Beck Arnley starter. I don't know why I show what a starter looks like. They're pretty obvious, but there it is. Put that down there. More brand new parts. This is the 3 slider, only for the early cars. HVAC control, all perfect, with all perfect pickups. This thing is, these are really hard to find. I paid a lot of money for this. Pretty sweet. ABD short shifter. This isn't any special thing, but I had it laying around, and I think I used it on my Jetta for a little while, but these are handy. I was probably going to have this replated if I was going to use it, but some people like things that say ABD. This is a wiring harness for the early cars. I forget which one this is. I think it's the ignition. I think this is all of the, this is a full engine harness. So this is the big round guys, old school style. I was planning on using this for some connectors or just to keep around as a spare. I was also planning on using this for the spare engine that I had, the original engine. This is a brand new NOS window weather stripping. This is the one I believe with the chrome, so I didn't use this on the car, but I kept it as a spare. This is receipts in here. This is a lightened intermediate shaft, which is pretty cool. I sent it out to have it machined. A few markings on it, but to rebuild the internals. This is the proper intermediate shaft. Add that back in there. We've got the awesome old Blaupunkt radio, which is the 2-prong one with the ground connector here. Here's your antenna. These things are awesome and hard to get, and with a nice grained plate in the front. All the action is still quite good. You can see it all moves, and this guy moves it around. So I was planning on using this to control a CD player. You can have these rebuilt, and this one's nice and small, so it'll fit other stuff in there behind, which is pretty cool. Those are hard to get. Got 2 more brand new badges. I got these in a pile of something, and they were sitting on a shelf, so they're a little bit dusty, but the Diesel LS and the Diesel C, these are the later ones. This is for a American car, not for the German car, so these just came in a pile of stuff that I got. I was originally planning on using sort of a newer theme to the car, so I used these, I got this GTI Driver's Edition, which is really beautiful. You can hear the train in the background. And this is the original leather shift boot for that car. I probably wasn't going to wind up using this, but these are worth a lot. This is some miscellaneous stuff I have. I collected boxes and boxes full of things like sunroof parts. So none of this is obviously new in box, but it has every stupid little breakable slider thing ever. I had a couple of sunroof cars that were constantly breaking. If you've ever had to fix those, these stupid, ignorant little slider deals always break. So I just always pulled them from the junkyard, kept them in a big box. It's called sunroof parts. Very exciting. Similarly, these things are always hard to get, and so I kept a whole box of black interior plastics, everything from dash parts to these guys are from the Jetta. These are pretty handy. This one's nice because it's not all cracked like many of them are. All sorts of different plates. These are the dash plates as spares. Basically, anytime I went anywhere and I saw anything that wasn't cracked, I took it. So all the little round vents as replacements, original lighters, basically any little dash part I put in the dash pile. Everything all the way down to radio knobs and stuff. So there's a whole pile of junk in here. You never know when you might need some circuit board out of this. So I saved and hoarded, as you can see, all kinds of junk. What else we got? Oh yeah. Got this metal, this isn't OEM or anything. I just picked this up, it was in my garage, but seems like it should go with the car, so metal sign. This is gauges. I kept tons and tons and tons and tons of every kind of gauge that you can imagine, videos. Some of these are out of like Porsche 924s and stuff. I'm probably not even showing these. Different ones. There's sending units. These things are like $200 a piece, so I pulled them out of every car that I could find. Nothing tremendously, you know, pounds per square inch. There's different ones that read pounds per square inch and bar and Fahrenheit and Celsius, so I kept out all the different versions, as you can see, just for, you know, well, because I'm a fucking hoarder, basically. But anyway, all these will come, obviously. What do we got? Oh yeah, last thing. I don't know why I have these. Oops, kicking the camera. This is original, never used Mahle pistons. This is for a 1.5 liter actually, but I don't know. I saw them, I thought, oh geez, I better have those. So it has all the wrist pins and everything in there. These are brand new, obviously never used. All four. And nice if you have to rebuild. There's part numbers. Not that any of this matters anymore, but that's another round of stuff.